Hi everyone, welcome back. So I just did a tutorial for this look that I'm wearing, and I thought that I must talk about the foundation that I'm using, and I really liked it, and I've been using it every single day ever since I bought it. And I think it is time that I talk about my love for this foundation. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible foundation. It says that it fights makeup meltdown and it stays on for 24 hours. I'm in the shade 140 beige doré. Oh, that's in French, so my shade is golden beige. So yeah, and this foundation was priced at rupees 13.25 for 30 ml. This foundation comes in this pump style packaging, which I think is so important and extremely neat, and it does not really what is that word? Contaminate. It does not really contaminate the foundation, and you don't have to like dig it up or you have to do this or anything. It just pumps out the right amount of foundation that you need. I use one full pump for my entire face, and that's enough. The coverage that you get from this foundation is medium, and it's very buildable as well. What I love about this is that it's super duper blendable. As I said, I just take one pump and that's enough. It's quite pigmented, so you don't need that much, and I just spread that one pump, that coin size amount, like onto my face first, and then I just spread it with my finger a little bit. That also warms up the foundation a little bit, and then I like to use it with my Real Technique buffing brush. I think this brush does the best job of blending this foundation. I've tried my beauty blender, I've tried my expert face brush, but I think this one gives the best coverage and build with this foundation. So what I like to do is just take this foundation, spread it wherever I want it, and then just go ahead and dab this first. First I spread it with my finger and then spread a little bit with the brush like this, and then I go ahead and pull it downwards like this, and that way the foundation spreads evenly all over my face. And then I go ahead and do this to buff the foundation in and blend it around in the edges, and then I get this superb coverage and finish. It's super duper light for something that says that it would last for 24 hours. You think that the foundation would be really heavy and it would sit on your lines, it would like look really cakey, and that's like all those things does not happen with this foundation. It's super duper lightweight, and then it also does not really sit on your lines at all. And I think this foundation is the longest any foundation has ever stayed on me. Like any foundation that I wear always tends to wear out by the end of the day in the evening. I obviously don't look as fresh as I look right now because I've just applied the foundation and set it with powder, but in the evening I also don't look worn out. You know that feeling or that face where you know that person had applied foundation but most of it's gone, there's like only few patches left, and then you see like, you know, like the shadows in the face starts to appear, and it's not the case with this foundation. I think this would be perfect if you have like a wedding or something to attend because it lasts super duper long. And the only time that I saw that this melted off of my face was when I was I was at office once, and then I had to go out, fill up petrol, and then I had to go to the bank and stuff, and then it was pretty damn hot that day. It was almost like 36 or 38 degrees Celsius, and that day I was sweating a lot and the makeup almost sort of melted out of my face. And it could be also because I was wearing a primer, and the primer, when it gets hot, it melts off and like slips the foundation off of your face. But the days that I've worn this without the primer, it really lasted. And what I like about this is that it spreads so well without even wearing a primer. So I don't really use a primer whenever I wear this foundation. If you've watched this tutorial, you see that I've skipped primer. I didn't even use primer. So there are a couple of shades that you can choose from. I'm not really sure if there's like a huge range available, but if you go to a L'Oreal counter, make sure that you try this before you buy it. Make sure that you get the exact shade and then try it here on your jawline to see if it becomes invisible. That's when you would know that the foundation is exactly your shade. As you can see, it gives like a really fresh and dewy look, and what I like about this is that it's pretty matte. So for my skin, it sits really well, and like it does not look too shiny or too dry. It just looks like the perfect dewy finish I could ask for. It covers up spots and acne superbly. Like I don't even have to use like layers and layers of concealer whenever I'm wearing this, and I just really like the flawless finish that I get ever since I've started using this. I have to say that I like this almost as much as my MAC Studio Finish foundation, which is saying a lot because that foundation is also really nice, and the only problem with that one is that I have to like really set it with powder. With this, even if I don't set it with powder, it stays, and not for long, but you need to set it with powder. But even if I don't, it does not like slip away or anything. So if I forget applying powder now and then I feel like my nose is getting a little oily, so I go ahead and apply powder on top of that, and then I go ahead and look fresh as I was looking in the morning. So I guess, yeah, I really like this foundation, and I'm so glad that I tried it out. Actually, one of you guys suggested that I review this, and that's why I bought it. I was in no intention of buying new foundation because I was really happy with my Chanel Vitalumi Aqua and the MAC Studio Finish, and also the ZA one that I was using. So I really like those, but I'm really happy that I went ahead and tried this because it's absolutely fantastic. If you are looking forward to buying a new foundation, I would suggest that you try this out. It's very nice, and I think it is a little expensive. $13.25 is not the cheapest in the market and also not the most expensive, so it's somewhere in the middle ground. So if you are looking forward to spending a little bit more than usual, I think this would be perfect. And there are like usually a lot of discounts whenever a sale goes on, so a lot of websites have really huge discounts and sale, so you could pick up this product then instead of buying it right away. I'm going to link the places where you could buy it down below, so you guys can check that out as well. And I would recommend that you try out your shade in the counter first and then go ahead and buy it online, because it's much cheaper online once you know your shade. So yeah, that's all for this video. Let me know what you guys think about the foundation if you've used it, and let me know what you think about this video in the comments down below. We'll talk there, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat for everything that happens in my life, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.